Well, good morning. I have some disturbing news, and I hope everybody is sitting down. I didn't even get a chance to
Hang on,
tell.
let me sit down real quick.
I didn't even
Okay,
have
there
a
we go.
chance to tell Eddie because I was yesterday. My husband told me to not because I didn't know how United was going to go because that's where we're flying, United to Tampa. And I asked him, as you know, will I have to check my sunglass case, which I never check, or can I just put it in my backpack? At the same time, he was talking to Rob with Cruise Brothers. So I got dual instructions. And if you come into the chat to the show, once in a while or every day, I get a little bit confused.
A little bit.
Stop. Don't do that.
2 minutes, 49 seconds, ladies and gentlemen.
I get a little bit. And what happened was I got a little bit confused yesterday. I had dual instructions. Rob was saying one thing, Jeremy was saying one thing, and my head just went kapow. And then I put my glasses in the sunglass in the backpack, and I left some in the carry-on that I would normally carry on a Southwest flight. But now, and then as I was getting dressed this morning, I pulled down more clothes to put in the suitcases. Wait, stop that nonsense. And so there are three things that are right here on this couch that I pulled down just this morning to put in the suitcases that we already, maybe, you know what? Maybe I can start putting stuff in my rollator in the seat part. I mean, they're going to check it for free, so why not put these three items in the rollator seat?
Because that rollator is going to be tossed around at the bottom of the plane, and those items are going to fall out. Those items are going to be missing.
They're not going. The clothes.
Those clothes are going to be missing. I think she agrees.
Stop it.
What do you mean? Checking it for free?
They check the rollator for free. They call. Yeah, even if you check it at the desk, or because I'm gonna use it all the way to the
gate.
To the gate.
Yeah.
And the lady said,
they just grab it from you and put it underneath the plane.
Yeah, put the tag on it and
it's gone.
Down.
It's
throw it in the plane. Yeah,
they do that for free.
So I could start putting just clothes.
No. They have to fold it and all that. No.
Has to go in the bag.
Yeah.
Okay.
7 days. 7 days. That's all you need. 7 days of clothes. That's it. You don't need 3 weeks of clothes and 4 weeks of shoes or 2 months of sunglasses, right?
Right.
Yes. I need to know how controversial cruising packs. Because I shouldn't be
don't bring Captain onto this mess.
I shouldn't be the only person that packs like this. Maybe Tracy, the other.
You're not the only crazy one, no.
So maybe I do need help. Maybe.
Do you think?
Wait, no, stop. I'm just saying, I don't know what to do. Oh
called 1-900 Trouser Cat.
1-900 Trouser Cat. And with that, we will welcome you into the show. Good morning, everybody, and welcome into Go Live Together, your morning shenanigans for everything cruise and travel related. We are your host and hostess. I am Jeremy. This is Cheryl. On side of us is Eddie Lugo Studios. Good morning and welcome into the show, especially hashtag Team Replay. Man, you guys are coming back in big ways and throughout the day giving us messages that we can smile about. Thank you so much for all of your words of encouragement. And you know what else we pulled out yesterday was our lanyards too.
Yes, our Eddie Lugo lanyards.
Eddie Lugo. We got 2 Eddie Lugo lanyards.
Yes, and we have to hide them from Hannah.
I know.
And that's what we
did. Mixed them in with the morning show ones because the colors match.
Yes.
So it looks like all one smooth morning show.
She'll take it from us. She'll take it.
She will. She's going to confiscate all of our Eddie Lugo.
8-year-old, it's controlling the two of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing.
If we're not on a cruise, we're thinking about packing for a cruise. If we're not packing for a cruise, we're looking for a cruise. You know, we do this all day, every day.
And Hannah is shopping for a cruise.
Mm-hmm.
She's the only one that shops. She's the only kid that shops.
Wait a minute, hang on. I think we got a live snapshot of something coming in right now. Boom!
Oh,
Miss Cheryl Sneak a Shop.
Stop it.
Okay, there we go.
Did Scott do that?
Yes, he did all of our memes. All of our custom memes are done by Trouser Cat. That's the sponsor of today's show. Good morning, everybody who has made it into the live chat, especially yo. Smash that like button, y'all. He's dripping in gold crowns and stuff like that.
Drip.
Good morning. Welcome in. Eddie Lugo Studios. Cruise Nuts is next up in the chat. Good morning, Pineapple Squad. PK Adventure Travels has made it in. Hello from Tampa.
Hey, I want to ask PK.
We need to be there like already.
No, I need to ask him a question. This is a serious question because I saw it yesterday when I was watching Paradise videos.
Mm-hmm.
How long does it take to get from the Tampa cruise port to international waters? If anybody knows,
we heard a blurb.
Yeah,
off
we did.
Of somebody's
it was
blog yesterday.
Adventures Ahead. Yeah,
they said that you can't go to the casino.
We don't go to the casino
because you're not in international waters until like hours later, even after dinner.
Yeah,
is that true? Just let us know.
Really?
It might be, yeah, because you got to go out of the whole Tampa Bay, right? Not just the bridge. Okay.
You got to be 3 miles into the ocean to be in international waters.
Right.
Oh, they could open the casino if they want to, but they're gonna have to pay taxes.
Right.
Yeah, they said that too. They said
right.
There are taxes that have to be paid, all of that. And I had never heard that from anybody that on any
it takes
vlog,
a while to get
on any vlog, because I've watched a whole bunch of people's vlogs and I had never heard that until yesterday. And it was like,
it's mainly important to the casino people and the people that want to get shopping immediately.
Well, no, it's important just to know in your head.
Right.
My head needs to know everything.
I don't know. I think too much thought could possibly get in the way of your sunglass packing technique.
I don't want to talk to you.
That's
anymore.
right. Yep.
Next up in the chat is Trouser Cat himself. Good morning.
Good
Welcome
morning.
in. Or, as he says, meorning.
Oh, meow.
Yeah, meow. Yeah, meorning. Yes. Next up in the chat is Canadian Family Live. Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome in.
Hi, Tiffany.
Yes. Next up in the chat is Scott Smith, driving and listening. Hello. Good morning. Tracy, the other cruise nut, is next, working and lurking.
Okay, now.
Yep. Megan Edgeworth has made it back. Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome in. Knitting with Cheryl. Hey, babe.
I didn't know I had wrote that because I was so confused.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just.
It was the sunglasses again?
Yes.
Oof.
Because you
That's rough.
told me to do one thing, and then
Will G has made it in. Good morning, all. Working and listening.
Good morning, Will G.
Yep. Oh, we talked him up. We talked him up. Captain Billy J Travels has made it in. Good morning. The real captain is here. Yep. Mike and Rihanna's Adventures. Good morning. Go live together crew.
Good morning.
Najima Brown has made it in. Good morning. Welcome in.
Another day closer to you all's cruise.
Yes.
He's up.
Welcome back.
He's up. To
now I know what he's up to. Watch this. We got something for him too. Yep.
It is Peach Day.
Boom. Mr. Sneaker Talk with pickles on his shoulder. That's right.
I like the one where he takes Pickles to work with him. Take your daughter.
I mean, this one right here. Yeah, I like this one. When it's
like
bring
that.
your daughter to work day.
Yeah.
Speaking of pickles, where's she this morning?
They're playing around, both of them.
Nice.
They're hitting each other. So.
And Life with Tanisha RN has made it in. Good morning.
Good morning.
And as always, thank you for this list of the day. We always appreciate you doing this for us. And it is Happy National Peach Day.
I want a peach cobbler today.
Mm-hmm.
Fireball?
With Fireball?
No,
Fireball?
Not
No.
Fireball.
Yeah.
Fireball.
I can't even.
Fireball, please. Fireball.
I can't even imagine what that would taste like.
Cinnamon and lots of it.
Oh.
Cinnamon. National Pots de Creme Day.
Mm-hmm.
National Just Because Day.
Clem Day.
Clem, yeah. And National Just Because Day.
Just
Ooh, okay.
because.
I like that.
That's why I took more stuff to put in the suitcases. Just because.
Just because.
Have a great day on purpose.
Thank you, Tanisha.
And Mike and Rihanna is on hashtag Team Wait. Yes. You got comrades in the chat. That'll work.
I don't even know I'm saying it. I say it so much. I didn't even know.
Oh, snap. Look who made it in, cruising on the high seas.
And travel.
And Confusion has made it in. Good morning.
The art of confusion. Art of Confusion. That should be the name of his channel.
She packed too many sunglasses messing with you, Rob.
Yeah, and you.
Having a conversation with both of us at the same time. Cruising with Calendra has made it in. Good morning.
Good morning, Tony.
Welcome in. And Captain Billy J says Cheryl will be wearing 10 layers of clothes on the cruise ship.
You know, I did.
That's a good way to pack right there.
Haven't I said that to you?
Yeah. So wear everything you're going to wear for the week on top of each other. Take off from a cold port.
And that way I don't have to worry about paying
for luggage.
For luggage if I just wear everything.
Right.
I thought about that.
Mm-hmm.
I did. That, Captain.
It'd be like
we're on the same page.
Oh my God.
Hannah would be so upset.
I know. And yes, Rob is working on his numbers for the week. Here we go. Captain Billy J says Cheryl needs a suitcase just for sunglasses.
I do have one. I really do.
She does.
And that's why he said yesterday,
leave some behind.
And I did.
Separate some into the backpack and leave some behind. Now, those ratios were not discussed. It's like only take enough for 6 days. Hannah has 7. I figured that would be plenty.
She's getting more on the 30th.
I'm taking 4 or 5 myself.
On the way.
I'm taking 4 or 5 myself. So I figured going with that same pattern, we're going on a 6-day cruise, add another day for the flight. That's 7 pairs of sunglasses that you need for 7 different days on 7 different occasions. I figured that was plenty.
Hannah's taking 14 because she's got 7 and then she's got 7 coming in.
That's too much.
In the mail on the 30th.
So yeah, the ratios were not discussed. That was the only thing. Shades of Gray, good morning. Welcome in.
Eddie is shaking his head.
Yeah, and Cruising on the High Season Travel says, Cheryl, do you need help? Is that even a question?
Leave me alone.
And yeah, he said, of course you need help, Cheryl. Absolutely. Mike and Rihanna has left us a tasty hashtag for the day, Taco Tuesday. Let's talk about it.
We were talking about that before the show.
Yeah, man.
Talking about that.
All right, Cruise Nuts has a solution for you. Cheryl, please, please, please do not consult a man's opinion on packing, LOL.
Thank you.
There's your issue.
Mm-hmm.
I think you need a little Tracy in your life.
Yes.
Yep. Now, Jim Brown asked a question. Rob, you starting trouble already?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
He is.
PK Adventure Travel says about 2 hours.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
And Cruising on the High Season Travel says, Cheryl, I'm going to call B space S space on the only one that shops.
Mm. Aren't you waiting on the package too?
PK Adventure Travel says, well, a little bit more, 2 hours to get to the bridge, and then another hour or so to get to international waters.
Oh,
So even after,
deal.
so even after we take off in the sail away party, we got to go back to go up underneath the bridge. We got to go back to the top deck. I'm not staying out there in that open sun for that long period of time. I'm not doing that. I'm gonna be ducking the sun for those 2 hours.
let me tell you, he pulled up because he was looking
Oh, I
at
gotta
things
get some sunscreen
from,
too.
What is it? 1.0.
Mm-hmm.
And he showed his feet on fire on red.
No, that was from the celebration.
Oh, that was
my
from the
feet got
celebration.
burnt in Curacao. Curacao. See, I'm wearing my Curacao shirt today. Yeah. She was buying this shirt while my feet were getting burnt.
Right. And I went live.
Oh, my feet were burnt for a whole month after that.
I had 2 shirts and I asked which shirt should I get in.
And one of our viewers picked out this shirt. Actually, I didn't know that until like this morning.
Yeah, Jennifer from Embarkation Nation.
Jennifer picked this shirt out. I did not know that.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So if you're on live with Baby, at least she'll probably ask you which one should I get. That's cool. You can help dress Jeremy.
Mm.
Yep. All right, here we go. Captain Billy J says casino opens later out of Tampa, like 5 or 6 hours later after sail away.
Okay.
We're used to everything being open like immediately. As soon as we get from the sail away party, everything's open coming out of Galveston. I don't know what it is. Yep. Maybe like
Galveston is a piece of land out there in the ocean already.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
We're already in the water.
Cruising on the High Season Travel says, always, Najuma, I'm throwing Cheryl under the bus.
Yeah, I already threw you under the bus.
Right. Kathy Bills has made it in. Good morning.
Good morning, Kathy.
Welcome
Are you
in.
packed?
Oh, snap. Look who made it back. Traveling with Tinkerbell. What's going on with you?
I was thinking about you.
You stay going for like months at a time now.
Yeah, I asked her. She
Hello.
said she's been working and traveling.
Yep, listening and working, hoping everyone is having a great day so far. Absolutely. Now that you're here, we can get the party started. Cruising with Calandra, 1 day until the NCL Joy. Are you packed? Finally, now we can ask that question.
But again, we found out that his little girl packs for
the
her
baby.
baby doll.
Yeah, he said the kids were packed the other day, but he don't pack until the last minute. So that's why I asked this question. This is the last minute. Are you packed?
How can you not be packed?
Yes.
Eddie.
Uh-huh. Yep. All right. Cruising on the High Season Travels, and I'm picking on Cheryl just because I can. And I love to celebrate this just because every day.
Whatever.
Yep. Will G shaking his head. Oh, I know. Hey, Coastal Water hit the road this morning. I caught a little bit of your live.
And Panda.
Good morning.
Panda there, the little baby girl?
No, I just saw Coastal. And Mike Arana says Cheryl needs a plane for her sunglasses. That is true. You might have to just like mail it to the hotel or something. Tracy, the other cruise nut, says Mike is the overpacker, not me.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so you need some Tracy in your life.
Oh my God. No, I need Mike in my life.
No, you need Tracy in your life.
Because if Mike overpacks and I overpack.
No, you're not an overpacker. You're not supposed to own these things.
Oh.
We got weight limits and stuff.
But you've already weighed. And I know which suitcase.
And you already got more junk in this room. KK's Travel and Educational Vlogs has made it in. Good morning. Welcome.
He has a cruise coming up.
Mm-hmm. And here we go. PK Adventure Travel says, make sure you go out to the Lido deck or higher around 6 p.m. on embarkation day. That is usually when you get to go. That's when you get to the Sunshine Skyway Bridge. And you don't want to miss going under that. Absolutely.
Do you duck your head?
I'm probably going to duck my head, even though I'm very well aware that we're about to make it through this area. I'll probably do the same thing under the Verrazano. Cruising on the High Season Travel says, yes, a very, very big and expensive package, and I hear I'm getting it today. Nice.
See?
That dog will hunt.
And Hannah's getting
And it's
her
a brand
package.
new car.
Oh,
We know it
yeah.
is. Yeah, he's finally getting his car replaced after the big old crash.
Yeah, the crash, boom, bang.
Crash, boom, bang. And he's getting his new car today, ladies and gentlemen. I'm so happy for him. So happy. Now he's got to set everything up. Yep. Buying a car these days is like buying a new computer. You got to set up, do all of your settings and sit there and play with it, run the gas and all that. KK says Tampa is not that far from where I live. That's what's up.
Wow.
I didn't know KK was a Florida man. TD&T's Adventures to Sea. Good morning. Yeah, it has been a long time. Everybody's getting confetti that's coming back this morning. Hello. Good morning. Kevin from Tuber Chat has made it back. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome in.
And Connect and Grow.
Yes, Connect and Grow.
And Mayhem and Miracles.
And Antoinette at Fun, too, but I don't think she's going to have a show tomorrow night, though.
Okay.
She already put out a blurb online. Cruise Nut says, I have 4 to 6 swimsuits and matchy sunglasses for each one, Cheryl, just for the 2.0 cruise, Mike.
So he understands
That's
me.
Mike.
He understands me.
Yep. And Cruising with Calandra says, also have to get the drone 360 camera and tripod ready. Yep, let's get it. It's time to get it and go. Charge up everything. Today is charge day.
He'll be charging stuff up.
To the last minute. It's all going to stay plugged in. That's why the number one bag can't be packed until the last minute. Because I'm charging and getting everything ready and formatting and doing everything I need to do with the cameras 2 days before we leave. Cruising with Calandra says, and my daughter will probably pack her baby doll bag today. That'll work.
Hannah has packed hers. But she was going shopping to find more baby clothes the other day on her computer. Yep.
And Cruiser with Calandra says, so stay tuned to all the content from me and nice_AFs. I think I followed them on Instagram also.
Okay.
Nice AFs. Been in Florida his whole life, KK.
Really?
Yep. Absolutely. That'll work. TNT's Adventures to Sea says we're doing our first New Orleans cruise in 25 days on the Liberty. You're going to enjoy going out of New Orleans. That was an amazing experience.
It was amazing. It was the best cruise.
Yep. Cruising on the High Season Travel says cruise nuts on your swimsuit. Is there any pineapples on them? And are they right or wrong way facing? I guess it all depends on if he's laying on his stomach or his back. at a certain point,
or if he's going
something's
low
gonna
when
flip.
He's dancing.
Yeah, something's gonna flip at a certain point.
Because he carries 2 pineapples when he's dancing.
Yes, he does.
Play that.
Uh-oh. PK Adventure Travel says, speaking of 360 camera, mine died. I guess it got a little water in it from a seal not completely closed when I took it in the ocean a few weeks ago.
Oh, wow.
Sent it in and get looked at, no word yet. Ugh.
Rob has a 360.
Oof. Yeah, he does. He's got a 360. All righty. Well, let's see. We are all caught up in the chat, which means that it is now time for me to show you this. It was raining earlier today. I'm not sure if the rain is still going, but this is our downtown Strand camera. Streets are drying up down there, so I guess it's not too bad. And let's see. Here in Galveston today, there are no ships in, but if you are coming in today for this Taco Tuesday, it is 81 degrees with 90% humidity, 7-mile-an-hour winds, and raining. Today, we're going up all the way up to 87 degrees with 75% humidity, 11-mile-an-hour winds, and mostly cloudy. And I asked where our ships are instead of being here. We got 2 of them at sea. We got the Carnival Breeze and the Harmony of the Seas. And Cozumel is the Mariner. In Mahogany Bay is the Jubilee. And in Freeport, Bahamas is the Carnival Dream.
Mm.
They need to start opening
That's
up.
an 8-day.
They need to start opening up some of those sailings to Celebration Key so we can get out there from here. That would be awesome. Okay, here we go. Cruise Nut says, Cheryl, it is okay to be bougie and to look fly. All can be jelly because they will be the ones staring at us with our fine threads. Holler. LOL. Mike.
So Mike is subliminally. Mike is telling me to pull out some more stuff out the cruise closet.
No,
I don't dress to impress anybody.
I didn't read.
I just dress to enjoy what I'm doing and enjoy my time with Alice. The hell with everybody else.
Right, and this is the way Mike looks like on a cruise. Let's just check. All right. And Knitting with Cheryl has checked in again. Welcome, everyone. Hey, babe.
Leave me alone.
And Cruising on the High Season Travel says there is trouble above. Yes, I'm talking about you, Cheryl. There we have it. Oh, snap. Look who made it in. Life with Lucia and Glenn. Good morning.
The dancing cat lady.
Yes. She brought her big cat into the most recent
big cat
Instagram post. Y'all got to check that out.
It was a big old cat.
That's a big cat right there. Make Pickles look like a kitten.
I said, what is that?
All right. Q was here, has checked in. Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome in. Okay. Well, let me see who else has came in. Hey, oh snap! Controversial Cruising has made it in. Good morning. Welcome in. And with that, we will check in with Grace. I know that she's doing pretty good. Let's check in.
No, she left school, man.
Yeah.
Let's go bananas.
Yep. Thank you, Grace, for that wonderful introduction. And always remember, whenever life throws you bananas, make a smoothie. And welcome, everybody, into Jeremy Goes Bananas, the segment of the show where I attempt to read what happened on this day in history. Today is Taco Tuesday, August 27th, 2024. And on this day in 1776, during the American Revolution, British forces under General William Howe defeated George Washington and the American Continental Army in the Battle of Long Island.
Long Island.
Oh, my God. In 1859, Edwin Laurentine Drake struck oil while drilling in Titusville, Pennsylvania, becoming the first driller of a productive oil well in the United States. In 1908, American politician Lyndon B. Johnson, who served as 36th President of the United States, was born. In 1928, the Kellogg-Briand Pact was signed between France and the United States in a series of peacekeeping efforts after World War I. Kellogg. I wonder if they brought some Rice Krispies or something
That's
where Tony the Tiger was born.
Increase the peace. That's what I'm saying. Tony the Tiger showed up, and along with is the leprechaun part of Kellogg too?
The leprechaun?
Yeah,
I don't know. Oh,
hey, General Mills.
Oh, well, he didn't show up to the party, but Tony probably did.
They're great.
Yeah, we're great. All right. In 1939, German Ernst Heinrich Heinkel's He-178, a turbojet-powered aircraft, made the first jet flight. In 1964, the musical film Mary Poppins, an adaptation of P.L. Travers' book, had its world premiere in Los Angeles. and it became a Disney classic, especially noted for the performance of Julie Andrews, who was making her screen debut.
And it's Billy J's favorite movie.
Oh, nice.
Hmm.
In 1979, Louis Mountbatten, first Earl Mountbatten of Burma, was assassinated by members of the Provisional Irish Republican Army who placed a bomb on his boat, which was in Donegal Bay, Ireland.
Ireland.
In 2008, Democratic politician Barack Obama became the first African American to be nominated for the presidency by either major party. He later defeated Republican John McCain to win the office. And finally, in 2011, after causing extensive damage to various Caribbean islands, Hurricane Irene made landfall in the United States, striking North Carolina's outer banks before moving along the eastern seaboard. Property damage in the United States exceeded $7 billion, making Irene one of the most expensive Atlantic hurricanes in the country's history. And that will do it for On This Day in History.
Dad want bananas.
All right, and we got an update from Captain Billy J. He says Jeremy's bananas aren't very smooth.
No, they're not.
Nope. I don't like bananas, so whenever bananas are offered, just throw them in a smoothie and in the blender. Let the blender take care of it.
Does he know from experience?
Mm.
I know Cheryl does.
Lucky
I
the
love 'em.
leprechaun, see?
I
And
love
then we
it.
got Snap, Crackle, and Pop. They showed up to the party, and that's how world peace was done. I'm telling you.
Stop.
That's my prediction. I wasn't there. I'm just saying, if Kellogg showed up, that was a done peace deal before they even showed up.
Mm.
Oh, that's what it was. It was Count Chocula. Thank you. Thank you for that, Captain Billy J. Absolutely.
Mm.
And we got some donations of fresh fruit coming into the chat. Banana. And here we go, Captain Billy J. I do love Mary Poppins. She's
I
like
do.
me, practically perfect in every way.
Yeah, I told you.
Cruising on the High Season Travel has left us a sub update, 869 out of 1,000. Yep. All righty, guys. Well, we are all caught up in the chat, which means that it is now time for Eddie to bring us the cruise and travel industry news.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Cruise News. Today, Disney Cruise Lines has revealed its new ship. The Disney Destiny will embark on its maiden voyage on November 20th, 2025 from Port Everglades in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. The ship will join Disney Dream and the Magic in departures from the cruise line Finding Nemo themed terminal. The initial 4-night cruise will include stops at the cruise line's private destinations in the Bahamas, Disney Castaway Cay, and Disney Lookout Cay at Lighthouse Point. Disney Destiny will then begin to offer a series of 4- and 5-night cruises to the Bahamas and the Western Caribbean, depending on the length of the cruise. Journeys might visit both DCL private destinations, Castaway Cay or Lookout Cay, and at a minimum, one or the other. Additional itineraries calls include Nassau, Bahamas, and Cozumel, Mexico. Again, longer voyages will visit both ports. In other Disney news, we also have that Disney has informed passengers of an itinerary change for the Disney Dream 7-night sailings beginning on September 1st this year. Due to protests at the Port of Amsterdam, there is a high likelihood the ship will be unable to pass throughout the city's locks. Consequently, the vessel will now spend an additional day in Zeebrugge, Belgium, and skip the planned call in Amsterdam. It continued because of this. We have made the decision to modify your sailing and spend the additional day in Zeebrugge. The 4,000 passenger Disney Dream is set to depart on its round trip journey from Southampton, England on September 1st. After a day at sea, the ship will arrive in Hamburg, Germany on September 2nd at its birthday before 3 more sea days. Scheduled to arrive in Amsterdam in the Netherlands on September 6th and Zeebrugge on September 7th. The vessel will now arrive in Belgium a day early and enjoy 2 days at the port before returning to the UK on September 8th. That'd be nice to spend a night in another country like that. In response to the change, Disney is offering each stateroom an onboard credit of $250 for shipboard services during the cruise. That's nice. That's a massage, haircut, and all that good stuff right there. Pre-reserved excursions in Amsterdam have automatically been canceled and reimbursed to passengers' original form of payment. Guests who booked their own excursions outside of the port Adventures app will need to adjust their activities and get refunded on their own. That kind of sucks. And third and last news, there's an upgrade. Princess Cruises Wi-Fi joins Epic Voyage. Announced that its new Medallion Net Max, it's a high-performance onboard Wi-Fi service set to be on August 31st, 2025, will be available to enhance connectivity for travelers on its Epic Voyage categories during its 25-26 sailings. Medallion Net Max will be available on Princess Cruises 26 world cruises, which will cover up to 35,000 nautical miles in 26 segments. These cruises will take place on a 3,080 passenger Crown Princess, the 1970 guest Coral Princess, and the 2,200 passenger Island Princess. I didn't realize these ships were a little bit smaller. With cruises lasting up to 116 days, the ship visits destinations further afield, including calls across Africa and Australia. Medallion Net Max is hoping to accommodate guests who need to work remotely and stay connected. Additionally, service will be offered on the cruise line's Journey for and voyage, ranging from 11 to 33 days. This itinerary is across 7 ships, including Discovery Princess and Emerald Princess, will target remote destinations like Antarctica, Greenland, and the South Pacific, where Wi-Fi might be limited. And that's the news for the day. Back to you, Mr. Jeremiah.
And let me tell you guys, he talked about Wi-Fi. For all of the creators that are going on the Paradise, they got super rave reviews from every creator that we watched yesterday.
They said the Wi-Fi was decent.
They said it was wonderful, is what they said. It was great. They're awesome. They all said that different adjectives were running around on the Wi-Fi on the Paradise. So
if the music's not too loud, I might find a place to park and just let the camera run and say, come cruise with us.
Yeah, but that was a good thing to find out. You know, we watched a lot of creators on the that been on the Paradise. You know,
I do have Wi-Fi on Paradise.
We are getting it as well.
And Captain Billy J has offered an update here. He says a spoonful of sugar doesn't help Eddie go down. You need like 10 pounds of sugar.
What are you referring to, mister?
The Bud Files have made it in. Good morning.
Good morning.
What's up? Oh, snap. Gary's Kitchen. He was in early this morning, like 4.
Really?
Yeah, he went in early today.
Y'all go over there and check his channel out. You're missing out. That's a good channel.
Yep. I saw this news story too. What do you all think of the cruise lines canceling cruises for charter cruises? I saw that Carnival canceled a cruise for a charter cruise instead.
I saw that
happen.
When you purchase the whole boat, I mean, that pretty much puts you ahead of everybody else.
That's right.
Sometimes NCL does that as well.
It talks, the rest walks.
Yeah,
right.
It's the money talk,
and it's also a nod to the adapted golden rule. He with the gold that makes all the rules. That is a sad reality of the world that we live in today, but that's the way it is.
Oh,
snap. Scott, be quick. Be quick. That was a good one. Oh, that's cute. Come on, Scott. Need you. There we go. All right, here we go. Cruising with Calandra says, I always get the Wi-Fi from a content and child perspective. LOL. Yep, absolutely.
And what we let our kids do, download movies. Now, this is something they did say. For those going on the Paradise, I know we're all waiting for movies and all of this. They do not have movies on demand like they have on other ships. You have to just see what it is or whatever.
Right.
You know, they did say that about the movie situation. You know, and I'm a movie person, but then I always download movies because that's what we do. Hannah and them download movies.
Right. Yep.
So that's not gonna, you know, make or break me because we download movies before we leave.
That's a good question. Do you question of the day? Let's just go ahead and run that one right there. Whenever you are on a cruise ship, okay, do you download movies that you can take with you to watch on your personal device, or do you just enjoy the cruise and everything that it has to offer, and you don't worry about the regular entertainment that you normally get at home? Let us know in the chat.
Even if it's a like the NCL Prima, they have first run movies.
They got a lot of on-demand movies.
Yes,
that you can,
and they
that
have
watch
Disney,
right there.
and they have all of this. We still downloaded movies. We still downloaded movies for the kids as well as for us.
Yep. All right. Well, here we go. Captain Billy J says our fantastic group cruise, Helping Hands for Cruising group cruise got moved to the next week due to their bare necessities nude cruise out of Tampa on the Carnival Pride.
Oh, wow. And you know what, Captain? Let me tell you, when we covered that story, that was the highest watched morning show.
It was. We had like 500 and something views on that one.
And I don't know why.
I do.
Why?
We were talking about two hot topics, the nude cruise and the Belizean catfish.
Oh, yeah, the Belizean catfish.
In the same show.
Yeah.
That was the most watched. But yeah, make sure you bring a can of Lysol with you. That way you can go ahead and clean up after the last tenant that was there. We do, just on GP.
Yeah.
We take a can of disinfectant spray because you don't know what kind of job your stateroom steward does. Will G has made it in, says, enjoy the cruise.
We will be enjoying the cruise.
PK Adventure Travels, in answer to the question of the day, says, we do a mix of both. Normally, we don't end up watching it, but we do download a few movies just in case.
Yeah, that's what we do. Just download movies.
Mike and Rihanna, it is not recommended that you plug anything into their TVs because it is said that goes against their policy and you could face some fines or something for it. I know it's at least frowned upon, if not discouraged.
Listen, let me, Mike, let me tell you some advice right now, okay? Remember, this is gonna be your first cruise. You're not gonna have time to be in your room looking at movies, all right? You need to go out there and enjoy every day as much as you can from that ship. And if I'm saying this correctly, you're gonna be part of the rock and roll tribute concert, and you're gonna be working some of it.
Go to the concert.
You're not gonna have time to go around and do things. So when you have your free time, you want to enjoy the ship. Go check it out. Check every place you can. Take Rihanna with you and go all over the place. Learn as much as you can because you're gonna be hooked. You're gonna get back into it. So
if you do have some time, what we do, and I know what Eddie and them do, is we take a simple deck of cards. Okay. If there is some time where you just want to sit together and play a game or whatever,
And
deck of
people
cards
watch.
travels and people watch. That's what we do. We get a drink, we sit down, we play cards, and people watch and vlog. That's the time that we take to, I'm sitting there, I'm messing with the pictures that I've already taken. I'm editing, the quality of the footage and everything. She'll be over there, messing with her pictures and stuff. But it's during those times where you could just simply grab a deck of cards and enjoy each other's company. Also, so we take time to do that as well.
Yeah, me and Alice play war. Let's say we're sitting at the edge and waiting from one activity to the next. We don't go anywhere, so we just play cards right there. Play war, a game of war or two, and then see the next activity and do whatever we need to do. Alice always carries a pack of cards. Just sometimes when we're at the theater, waiting for the show to start, they still got the lights on. She brings the cards out, and we play a game. And I
Absolutely.
kick her ass every time.
Captain Billy J agrees. Just enjoy the cruise. Don't download movies. I will watch on-demand movies in the cabin on a cruise. Yeah, and those
I do that at home. I don't do. If we do watch a movie, it's parts of it because we're taking a quick nap, and then we're back out of the cabin again. I don't go there to watch TV or sit down or sleep.
That's
that I do here at home.
Napping, sleeping, showering. That's about it.
That and get back out.
And ordering room service.
And we order room service.
Yeah. Hugh was here.
I go to the restaurants.
Says I download movies and take them on a cruise.
Yeah.
Us too. We do. We watch them, especially comedy specials. We like to laugh. And baby downloads them to the iPad and we watch them.
The kids download their movies.
I mean, I'm already spending enough money on a cruise to go do the same thing I do at home. No.
Captain Billy J says, I need a can of Eddie Be Gone.
Thank you.
Tracy, the cruise nut says people and ocean watching is quite entertaining enough. No movies needed for me.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yes, I'm telling you. I go up on the top deck and I sit and just look down. What are they doing? And it's entertaining.
And I'm going down ducking the sun. Will G says ditto, Eddie. Yep.
Yeah, agrees with me. Yeah.
All right. Well, we got some wonderful creators in the chat, but also I know that Eddie has been working on a list of creators that are coming on for the remainder of the day on YouTube.
Coming up at 10 a.m. in the morning, anything is possible with a live card fishing. 11:30 in the morning, live with Marlene. What's for lunch? 12 o'clock noon, Mayhem and Miracles. Sometime today, they should be live. 12:15 this afternoon, Scratching Pete with Scratchers live. 1 p.m. this afternoon, Roy and Becky's Travels live from Quartzsite, Arizona. Maybe the cruise nuts, maybe the butt piles might have something going on later today. And then closing the night, 9 p.m. to 9, Grandma's House with Disney Chronology Trivia live.
Oh, I can do Disney. I can do Disney. So I'm going to go over there and do Disney.
But is it Disney Cruises or is it Disney?
No, Disney Parks Trivia. Disney.
Disney World. Okay, the parks.
I can do that.
Not just the movies. Okay, well, that'll work.
Yeah, probably the movies and stuff like that, but Disney trivia, nothing to do with cruising.
Okay.
I believe.
And you'll find Jeremy and I on the Paradise. We'll be at trivia. We love trivia.
Oh, yeah, I like to go to that too.
We are really...
I need to get a ship on a stick.
I want a ship on anything because I like to do like, oh, here you grade my paper, I grade your paper, and then in the middle of it, Jeremy just said, "I'm gonna stop grading your paper." I could have won, but here I sit with no ship on the stick.
Well, you gotta get it yourself.
Yep, I am. I'm gonna grade my own stuff. I am. I'm gonna grade it. I can't wait.
Jeremy just blocked the ears.
Yeah, I'm just taking it all in here.
Whatever.
Okay, so our would you rather for the day is would you rather visit a bustling city like New York or a quiet countryside in Tuscany?
Tuscany.
Right now, I'll take New York.
New York?
Really? It depends, but for me, Tuscany. That's my bucket list.
Mm-hmm.
There or Greece.
Yep.
I know that wasn't your choice, but I'm just saying.
Oh, wow. Hang on. Cruise Nut says we will puppy dog you guys around the ship filming the whole time. LOL. Captain Billy J says slathered beef on a stick. Yep.
I love that.
Will G says Tuscany. He wants to go somewhere and chill out.
Yeah, Tuscany. That's it.
Yep.
With a glass of wine.
Tuscany is expensive.
Here we go. Mike and Rihanna, New York. Haven't been there and one day would love to visit. Absolutely.
Y'all are so close, right?
Captain Billy J.
No, not really.
No, they're in they're in mountains, so they're even an hour behind us.
Oh.
Captain Billy J says New York for me. I like the hustle and bustle. I love people watching. Yep.
I like sitting in the chairs in Times Square.
Yep.
That's what we do.
Controversial Cruising says, would you rather a land excursion or water excursion in a port? I'm thinking
Land.
because I've been on a ship, I've been on a boat. I don't want to get off a boat, then get on another boat. You know, I mean, to tender is okay, you know, but to get from a boat onto another boat is
For
like
an excursion.
I'm not too much of a water guy.
Yeah.
Good question. Oh, here we go. Captain Billy J. I've been in New York twice. Both trips I won from sweepstakes. Nice.
Oh, see, that's it. We tell the kid. We used to tell the kids.
Yep.
You know, this guy always wins.
No, we're not telling.
We don't.
We're not
we don't
letting him
bring
follow
up-
Captain Billy J.
Nope.
No more.
Mm-mm.
Nope.
Nope.
Got them excited about a Disney cruise. Now I got to make excuses.
Mm.
No,
Man.
sir.
Mm-mm.
No Captain Billy J. content being viewed by our children.
Not with us.
Can't do it.
Not with us.
He
And we
talks
thought
about
it was
Disney.
safe.
Yep.
We did. We thought it was safe, and it went.
No, we
it
registered for the
backfired.
same sweepstakes. You know, we were excited. We were just as
But then
excited as they were.
They got the wrong. You know.
They got the wrong message.
Yeah.
Yep. Controversial Cruising says New York. That's my hometown.
Really.
I tend to agree with controversy. You know, and that breakfast cart is what
Stop.
is what calls me. Ooh, look, CJ made it in the house. What's up?
Good
Born
morning.
and raised on Long Island.
Long Island.
Long Island. Okay, yeah.
Long guy. Long Island.
Long Island. Okay. That sounds right. I don't know.
Probably cursing me out.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Yo. What the-
And then, would you rather swim with dolphins in Hawaii or go whale watching in Alaska?
Whale watching.
Hmm.
Whale watching. Always.
I done dolphins on a jet ski in Key Largo, so definitely the whale watching.
Whale watching.
Whale watching from a boat, not from the land,
Of course.
from a boat. Somebody suggested that. That way the bears can't get to you.
Stop it.
Seriously. Yes. At that point, I would definitely get on another boat. Yep. Can't do bears.
And they did.
They can outrun
suggest
me.
that. Stop.
I'm serious. Cruise Nuts. Blink twice if you're in trouble with Captain Billy J.
Oh wait.
Let me.
Wait.
I know, right? I think we're both under the bus at this point.
Yep.
Okay, here we go. Controversial Cruising. I lived there so long, they call it Controversy Island.
Oh, say what?
Captain Billy J says swim with dolphins in Hawaii. Yep.
Have you been to Hawaii, Captain? because that's on my bucket list too.
Now he would rather do that than do the whale watching. Controversial Cruising says, "Hey, me too, CJ. Well, not born but raised. That'll work." Mike Rana says, "Dolphins in Hawaii, 100%, especially in paradise." I would rather go to Hawaii than Alaska myself.
I'll go to Alaska better.
Cruising with Calandra. I was born and raised in Brooklyn and moved out to New Jersey. Best decision I ever made. Brooklyn is not the same anymore. Don't you agree, Eddie?
I'll take Brooklyn anytime over Jersey.
Oof. Is it the pizza? I mean, what is the major draw about Brooklyn? Let us know. This is your time to shine, man.
Well, I'll tell you one thing: the traffic in New Jersey, and it's just the taxes, the interest, nothing is like in Brooklyn. Brooklyn, I mean, it's satisfying to me. It's a city within a city. It's you don't need to go anywhere. Everything is there. It's expensive. But that's one reason we moved out of there, because the expenses getting too high, rent, and then we were able to purchase our own home down here for half the price than New York. But I will pick Brooklyn anytime over anything else.
Everybody says that about Houston too. Houses are half price. I still think they're too high.
No, there's just too much crime in Houston.
Captain Billy J says Jeremy wants a bear hug in Alaska. That's fake. That is fake news, ladies and gentlemen.
Never.
Fake news.
Like here, we're in the same county as Atlanta, but we're not in Atlanta.
Right.
I'm southwest of it, and I'm out on the country, which is nice. No more concrete jungle, anything like that. Because in New York, you gotta be in the move, man. You gotta move around. Here, the pace is very slow.
Ryan, we can make this happen. All you got to do is come and cruise with us one time out of Galveston, and when we're going to Costa Maya, and they got dolphins right there in the port area. You don't have to do anything. Just go there, pay a little money, and get in the water. I don't get in the water with them. I film them from a distance, so I get the excursion for free. Will G says whale watching. You would rather whale watch.
I would rather whale watch.
Absolutely.
You're right. Whale watch.
That'll work. Savage Batman, I'm totally late. It's all good.
Oh,
welcome back.
That's right. You were probably on your game.
Thank you for that share. Absolutely. And Captain Billy J says, I've been to Hawaii, won $3,500 in a casino, stayed in Oahu for a week for free.
Man,
that'll work. And Cruising with Calandra said, I found a pizza spot here in New Jersey that the guys are from Brooklyn. Honestly, there's not as much traffic compared to Brooklyn, but I agree with the taxes area crazy, and I couldn't afford to stay there anymore. Yep. Oh, snap. Look who made it back.
Hey.
James Catnese.
Hello, James.
Hello. Welcome in.
¿Qué pasa?
He was doing stuff. Wasn't playing games.
Oh, you wasn't playing games.
Boom.
Oh, okay. Bam.
He's watching Go Live Together. That's what he's doing. All right, everybody. Well, that will do it for us for the day. Thank you guys so much for coming in for the show. Enjoy the lineup for the rest of the day, especially people that need watch hours and
the water.
If you need some connections, go check out Mayhem and Miracles
and Super Chat.
Yep. Here's one comment before we leave. Bagels from Brooklyn, pizza
Amen.
from Pennies out in Lake Ronkonkoma. Ronkonkoma.
Yeah.
You messed that up. You messed that up.
Well, okay.
No.
Yeah. Okay.
My sister-in-law used to live there.
Oh, snap. You were timed out? We're going to check in on Nightbot. He's probably punishing people.
He's on Eddie's side.
Yeah. All right.
Wow.
All righty, guys. Well, we will talk to y'all tomorrow. Everybody go enjoy Taco Tuesday, and it's Peach Day, too. So have you some peaches.
Peach
Get
cobbler.
some pizza, some peach cobbler. Whatever it is that floats your boat is cool with me. And y'all take care of each other out there. Be sure to take care of yourselves. Hit the like button on your way out. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. And never, ever forget, from all of us over here at Go Live Together, we love you. Good morning and have a great day.
Mm.